What's up, guys? This is Soundwave Jordan here, and I'm back once again with another video. And as you guys can see from here, once again, we're going to be talking about some Doom news. That's right, guys. We're going to be talking about some more news regarding Doom. And, well, Game Informer has once again revealed another article in part of Doom's February cover reveal. And right now, it's going to be talking about how Doom breaks the modern shooter mode. And that's right, guys. We're going to be talking about how Doom, as the title states, breaks the modern shooter mode, because most people would say that most shooters are too similar to one another. At least that's what others think. I personally do not think that. I feel like most shooters have their own type of, they have their own formula to it. But everyone has their own opinion regarding controversial topics in the gaming industry. And, well, Game Informer feels that Doom breaks the modern shooter mode, and we're going to see how that happens exactly. So enough of me talking. Let's get on with it and begin reading this article together. And yeah, let's go. I'm going to start from here. See how ID's new Doom breaks the modern shooter mode. Over the last decade, we've seen a wealth of new mechanics filter in the shooter genre. Many AAA titles have implemented cover-based combat, aiming down sights, automatic health recovery, and much more. With ID Software's Doom making a highly anticipated comeback this year, how will it address the dramatic change in the shooter landscape? Game director Marty Strada and creative director Hugo Martin uncovered the classic Doom mechanics they brought back to recreate a modern version of an old-school arena shooter. Now, this is the video. You know what? I'm going to actually play the video. The video is only 3 minutes and 37 seconds long, and hopefully, well, Game Informer's video player will not buffer. So let's watch it together. Okay, turn up the volume a bit. Let's go.
Almost anybody you talk to that has some awareness of games knows Doom or has heard of Doom. People talk about Doom and the guns and the demons, but movement is probably the most iconic part of playing a Doom game. That, combined with the way the weapons work and the way the demons play, it kind of has this set of factors that just clicked into place once we got a few things working. One of those things was the way we handle melee and close range combat. You know, you can do all kinds of different things, rip them apart, rip an arm off, beat them to death with it. But they happen really fast, they happen right in the flow of combat, and are really pretty fun. They keep the action going, they make the game feel even faster, and it feels very Doom. And we've added a lot of things onto it. Enemies drop health and armor. If you're low on health, your best path is to find a guy and kill him. Do something spectacular, try and glory kill him, because those give you a bonus health. They drop health, you scoop it up, and you're back in the fight. Of course, you're faster than most of the enemies, so you really kind of get this flow through the spaces and flow around the enemies. It just makes you feel like a badass.
We call it swimming because I feel like when you're in an arena space, which is kind of our signature combat spaces, you're sort of swimming around the map and jumping and using the traversals. The enemies are set up to promote that kind of movement. Like the imps, for example, you'll notice move away from you pretty fast to get into position to flank you. They're constantly trying to surround you and flank you, and the only way to kind of break up their formations is to move a lot. You break them all up and then you can take them apart one by one. At any given time, we don't want every enemy on the arena space to have a line of sight on you, otherwise they'll just start pelting you with fireballs. So when you try to engage a single enemy, you're going to be taking fireballs in the side of the head. It's going to get frustrating. So we've actually designed the spaces specifically to allow you to isolate an enemy. We call it dancing. You kind of dance with them a little bit, take them out, and then it's not long before a Hell Knight will come ripping around the corner, or the rest of them will start to flank you again, and then you have to move again and you isolate another enemy, take him out. You never play in arena space the same way twice, because at any given time you can take that ledge or this ledge or go up or down. There's a million different ways you can move through a space. In all those ways, we've come together to create what we felt was like a modern Doom experience that was very fast, brutal, really fun combat.
A ton of thought and a ton of effort and gameplay testing and design work goes into just how are these weapons going to each serve as kind of a tool in my Swiss Army knife of Doom weapons. You can use these combinations of close range, mid-range, and long-range weapons to control what is a pretty chaotic battlefield with demons that some are charging you, some are staying far away, a lot of projectiles that you're dodging and wanting to stop a guy in his tracks before he starts charging. You really are constantly making these choices as to which gun is going to work best against which enemy. In a Doom game, it doesn't feel good to hear click or to pull the trigger and then go into this arduous reload. It's all about an immediacy of shooting that gun. One of the big things that we've done is this weapon wheel, and when you get really good with it, you can flip to them really fast with a good bit of muscle memory. We're never really encouraging people to stand or hide or camp. We have a gun that is charged through movement. Our static rifle is charged through movement. It doesn't play like other games, and we focus so much on being fast and fluid and no reloading and no taking cover and movement, and the way our melee works, you never is jostling the camera. So I'm really excited about that. It feels like we're going to be introducing a whole new generation of players to what Doom is all about.
Well, there you guys have it. You guys see how Doom breaks the modern shooter mold and whatnot. You guys see how the developers Marty Stratt and director Hugo Martin, they explain it. They feel that it's gonna really change up the shooter genre. And well, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys really feel like it's gonna change up the shooter genre? Do you guys really feel like it's gonna have a big impact like the original Doom did with today's shooters? Let me know what you guys think about in the comment section below. I really love to see what you guys think about this, because this is a big thing to say, nonetheless, at least in my opinion. But I want to know what you guys think. Anyways, guys, with that being said, if you guys would like to leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you feel like you enjoy my content and will enjoy any other future things. I upload gaming news. I'm currently following all Doom news. So hit that subscribe button for all your Doom news, because I will be giving you guys all the information regarding Doom, and I'm pretty sure you guys want to hear a lot more news regarding that. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. Everything is much appreciated. The fact that you guys watch, leave likes, comment, or just anything of the sort, I deeply appreciate it. It keeps me going and whatnot. And what can I say? I'm looking forward to it. Our next Doom article will be, well, let's check out the Doom Cover Hub. Our next Doom article will be the 20th, which means it's going to be this upcoming Wednesday. So be sure to check your subscriptions, because I will be having a video on that as well. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you guys once again. This is Soundwave Jordan here. Peace, late, and have a lovely day, and enjoy your nice day off.